Wayne Williams, speaking of horses, we are in Indianapolis. We're at the Indy 500 parade. That's the day before the Indy 500 race. But we're here to feature the equestrian units that are featured in this year's parade. We've got the Young Living Oil's 8-Up Percheron hitch. We have the Black Horse Culver Military Academy Color Guard. We've got the Indiana State Police and City Police Color Guard. We have the Wells Fargo Stagecoach. And we have the Renegades Drill Team coming out of Ohio to be a part of this parade. So let's go down and catch the first and start of this parade right now.
The rural American lifestyle. It's how we work, and it's how we play. It's how we learn and how we enjoy the finer things in life. How we take care of our animals and tend to the land. It's a way of life. Has been for hundreds of years. Now there's a whole new way for rural America to watch TV.
They are our family, and we only want the best for them. No standing water means clean, good tasting, algae-free, mosquito-free, and virus-free water. No risk of electric shock, no risk of fire from faulty wiring. Cool water in the summer, warm water in the winter. Water delivered fresh from the water supply at 50 degrees year-round. Drinking Post water.
Always a tradition at the Indy 500 parade, the Indianapolis City Police Department and their Harley-Davidson drill team opening with Indianapolis 500 right across the windshields. And then a mainstay at the Indy 500 parade, the Purdue Marching Band from West Lafayette, Indiana. Well, here we are, early morning prior to the parade with the Culver Military Academy's Lancer Color Guard. These young high school students, most of these are juniors or seniors who are honored with the ability to make these trips. They made the 3-hour drive down from northern Indiana to Indianapolis with their beautiful black Frisian horses, and they're going to get them ready to go here for the parade. They have a lot of tack to clean, a lot of uniforms to prepare. You won't recognize these same kids when you see them mounted on the parade route. Culver is quite a program, military academies. This Black Horse Troop goes back to 1897. It was formed in 1897 at Culver Military Academies, Northern Indiana. This will be their Lancer Color Guard. There is also a group formed in about 1980, the Culver Equestrians, a place for all the women to compete as well. But it's early morning and all these kids have duties. And what a great presentation you're going to see from the Culver Academy. And as you can see, each cadet at the Culver Military Academy responsible for all the grooming, preparation, tack, and everything as they get ready for the parade. Now let's meet Mark Waller, who is the head of Equestrian Instruction at Culver.
Well, the weather's a bit different to what we expected, but that's okay. I'll take this rather than that 90-degree heat.
This weather's supposed to move right on through and be fine.
Exactly. Well, that'd be awesome. Awesome. We don't mind. We don't mind. You know, because black horses, they suffer in the heat, so we need to look after.
So how many years have you guys been in the Indy 500 parade? Several, I know.
Well, I came in 2006 with my first time, and we brought Lancers and Equestrians to that one, and we brought Lancers and Equestrians to a couple of others, but mainly in recent years it's been the Mounted Colour Guard, and so since 2012 for sure, every year.
Great. Well, we're glad to have Culver here as a part of this.
Well, we're glad to be here too.
Thank you, Mark.
No problem.
Well, out of Northern Indiana, we have with us the Sabre Troop from Culver Military Academy in Northern Indiana, a group of high school seniors performing with the Sabre Group and Honor Color Guard on beautiful black Frisian horses. Let's go down and watch this wonderful Culver Troop that was actually formed all the way back in 1897.
There are more than 300 of their employees that volunteer with the Indy Mini.
We're ready, are you safe?
Now, the Checkered Flag Award for historical recognition. The anthem, Blue Cross and Blue Shield's patriotic salute to the military. On the tiered platform, the anthem angels are representing each branch of the military. Surrounding the service, men and women, are vessels unique to their work in the armed forces and were crafted to a model real combat victims. Those bubbles are coming from a Los Angeles-class submarine. And the Blue Cross and Blue Shield is proud to be a community...
Well, again, this is the Culver Military Academy Lancer Honor Guard on beautiful black Frisians from Northern Indiana. And now, here comes the Indianapolis City Police and State Police combined Mounted Color Guard. These horseback officers provide invaluable services in law enforcement. Here's the Color Guard.
And we also want to say that representing this great city today, here comes the 49th mayor of Indianapolis, Joe Hogshead, and his lovely wife, Steph, a lifelong Hoosier with inherent passion for his own. Mayor Hogshead directs his initiatives into investing.
Well, now in this coverage, we're going to take just a moment to feature a band. And this happens to be my alma mater. Here's the Avon, Indiana Marching Band. Well, it's early in the morning. Wells Fargo has arrived. The first thing they do is take out the horses and get them settled, but next comes the coach. This mid-1850s refurbished Abbott and Downing stagecoach. These are the original wheels and structure underneath, but they have been refurbished and are getting ready for action here in the Indy 500 parade. Wells Fargo has many coaches and travels all across the country, so promoting the history of stagecoaches.
My name is Mike Miller. I'm with the Wells Fargo Stagecoach Appearance Program. Today we'll be driving this 1850s Abbott and Downing stagecoach on the original traction and steel traction on there, suspension for the leather suspension on there for the throw bracing. We'll be pulling it with a 4-up hitch, and we have some spectacular, outstanding riders today. If you look at the smiles on their faces and the get-ups that they've got, I've never seen anything better. Look forward to you at the Indy 500 parade.
All right, let's go down and catch our second parade unit. This will be the Wells Fargo stagecoach. You know, Wells Fargo goes back into the 1850s, moving money, moving funds, securing them by stagecoach all across the country. This is a rebuilt original Abbott stagecoach, and this is the presentation by Wells Fargo. Let's go watch.
Now, the Indianapolis Firefighter of the Year, Captain Casey Sweeney, Marion County Sheriff's Deputy of the Year, Sergeant David Roberts, and Indianapolis Police Officer of the Year, Officer Richard Christian.
And here they come, Wells Fargo stagecoach. You know, this Abbott and Downing coach, it's a reconditioned coach. Abbott and Downing made these stagecoaches. Believe it or not, they were mostly all made in New England. And they got their fame out west. Wells Fargo and the beautiful reconditioned Wells Fargo stagecoach.
Nationalities Council of Indiana, grass skirts and mythical creatures collide as the Indy Hula Group, a traditional lion dance team, lead the way for the council.
Well, we want to take a moment here now to introduce you to the Renegade Drill Team who came over from Ohio. They've been appearing a lot of places in the last couple of years, and the Renegade Drill Team. This clip right here shows you how much preparation it takes to get horses ready. There's hours of practice long before you get here, early on a morning of a parade, where you groom, you have all of your support team all working with you as you get all these horses ready for the Indy 500 parade. The Renegade Drill Team from Ohio.
Hi, I'm Ashley Sullivan. I'm the captain of the Renegade Equestrian Drill Team, and this is our first year at the Indy 500 parade. We're excited to be here. Hopefully we don't get rain. These are some of my teammates, Erica, Ashley, Sherry, and I'm Ashley, and Grace Media. And so we're excited to be here. We've been all over the Midwest this year. We performed at Pennsylvania Horse World Expo. We're just down at the Kentucky Derby and Pigeon Forge, Music in the Mountains parade. We were started in 2000, and we perform all over the Midwest, and our rodeo drill team, we perform at rodeos and expos, and we ride in parades.
Well, here comes the Renegades Drill Team. Now, the Renegades Drill Team, out of Ohio, a group of about 20 young ladies who do a lot of wonderful things. You're going to see them right here when we go to the parade route, actually standing up, doing what's called a hippodrome stand on their horses. So we're going to go down right now and catch the Renegade Drill Team out of Middle Ohio.
Are you ready for more drivers? Here we go. Set to compete in his third Indy 500, it's Jay Howard. With the inside position of row 10, Jay will drive the number 7 car for Schmidt-Peterson Motorsports. In the middle is the reigning Sunoco Rookie of the Year.
Well, here they come out of Ohio, the Renegade Drill Team, and the first 3 riders here standing up in the saddle, or what we call the hippodrome stand, greeting the reviewing crowd right here in the
Starting on the outside of the 10th row, we have Graham Rahal. Graham is a 6-time IndyCar winner who has won 5 times since 2015. He was the second youngest driver to win an IndyCar race when he made his debut in 2007.
Right now, we present to you Anthem's Angels from Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield. These are heroes saluting all branches of our military service. King Barnes, located in New Holland, Pennsylvania. If you want a great custom-built barn, you got to contact kingbarns.com. All kinds of customized barns, top-grade materials, and wonderful custom design to meet your request. Please check out King Barnes today. Source Nutrition. One of the fine sponsors, Source Nutrition, micronutrients developed from the seaweed harvested off the coast of Maine, aids in digestion, helps with older horses, keeps everything moving fine in your horse's digestive tract. Check out Source Nutrition. Well, here it is, early on a Saturday morning, just before the Indy 500 Festival Parade for 2018. This will be the 62nd Indy 500 Parade. The Young Living Oils Percherons, the show team is here, 8 beautiful black Percherons, and the beautiful wagon in that distinct purple color. Now, you know, there is a bit of history being made here. This hitch, brought in from Young Living Oils, is being driven by a top-notch teamster, Mr. Tim Sparrow. Tim's grandfather was the world-renowned teamster Dick Sparrow. Back in the 1970s, Dick Sparrow, Tim's grandfather, drove a 40-horse hitch. He performed all around the country with that. He was in the Indy 500 parade in the 70s. He was also in the Tournament of Roses parade back in the 70s, driving a 40-horse hitch. This is Tim walking right by here right now, getting set up to harness horses, but he is here to be in this Indy 500 parade, and he's here to kind of follow in his grandfather's footsteps. So a bit of history being made as well here at the 2018 Indy 500 parade. And you can see here the care being taken as teams are brought over 2 at a time, harnessed to the wagon. At that point, the trees and various accessories are being put together as they build this 8-horse Percheron hitch. You know, years ago, freight was hauled in wagons driven with teams of horses just like this. The driver hauling this freight, long before 18-wheelers and semis, was the teamster. Yet today, the Teamster Union logo is a horse head and a wagon wheel. This is why. Now, as you can see, great care is being taken to straighten out the lines, have the shafts together, get everything ready. The trace lines all have to be in proper position as this hitch is readied for driving. Now, right here, I got a chance of a lifetime. I got up in the wagon, stood right behind the driver's seat, right behind Tim Sparrow as he worked out this team prior to going down to get in line for the parade. If you ever wondered what it looked like from a driver's seat with 8 beautiful Percherons out in front of you, harnessed, hooked to the wagon, lines in hand, watch this. This was a thrill of a lifetime for this guy. This is it, 8 powerful Percherons poised and ready to go, and what power they have. Well, here they come, 8 up Percherons, big Percheron horses that weigh around 2,000 pounds apiece. They're solid black, they're beautiful, they're about 18 hands high at the withers, which would make them almost 7 feet tall at the base of the neck. They are a tremendously wonderful horse, gentle-natured. We've got 8 of them to this beautiful wagon from Young Living Oils, and we're going to show you how well they perform and how they look right here. Let's go down to the 8 up Percheron hitch. And here they come, coming right down through the checkered carpet reviewing area, downtown Indianapolis. The 8 up Percheron hitch, Young Living Oils. What a beautiful spectacle and what a great crowd reception. Well, right now, let's take a look at another annual favorite right here in the Indy 500 Festival Parade, and what a weekend festival it is. From the west side of Indianapolis, this is the Ben Davis High School Marching Giants. Well, and here is another crowd favorite. It's the Muraw Indy 500 Club. They have replica and or some of these chassis are original older chassis from the Indy 500. They put Volkswagen engines in them and really make quite a sight. The Indy 500 Club from Muraw. Well, here comes the Speedway Indiana Marching High School Band, the Speedway Spark Plugs they're called. Most people don't realize Speedway is a separate city within the city of Indianapolis. The Speedway Band always caps off the Indy 500 Parade.
Lasting, highest quality slow feed net in the world. We currently have 12 different sizes, and we have anywhere from a small trailer net clear up to a 6x6 round bale or a 4x4 8 square bale net. And you can contact us at orangeslowfeeder.com. We also have a Facebook page, and we're at Pinterest, and we'll be on Twitter soon.
Well, we want to thank you for joining us as we watch all of these equine units from the Indy 500 Parade 2018 right here in Indianapolis.